What's your personal view, Bill? There's been a lot of chatter, as you know, going on with different people about breaking up the school district here in Clark County because it's so large. What do you feel about that?
Well, I think that's a good thing. And again, you have certain areas that do better than others, and so why drag everybody down to the same common denominator? So you take places like North Las Vegas as an example. I think they have some pretty good statistics there. I think they've achieved quite a bit. But if there's another area of the county, and I don't know the particulars of the locals, but if you think about the fact that they draw down the average to a lower common denominator,
right,
that hurts those that are succeeding. So
right.
let's let those areas that know how to succeed do what they do. And maybe some of that will bleed off onto the others and let them bring themselves up to the standards that their neighbors are doing.
Right. No, I agree. That's well said. What do you see is the one or the two biggest problems facing Nevada right now?
Well, the problems that are facing Nevada are also facing the nation. Now, as a U.S. Senator, we don't necessarily fix everything that's going on in Nevada. I'm a representative for everybody in Nevada. So if you're a Nevada citizen, and no matter if you're Democrat, Republican, black, white, gay, straight, or whatever your differences are, whether it's religious differences or others, everybody in Nevada gets representation.
Right.
So as a U.S. Senator, we have to do the things that make this country great. And we have to take care of certain issues that are tearing our country apart. We're a divided nation. And there's a lot of things that separate us. And the outside looking in have a big part of that. If you look at what China's doing, what Russia's doing, they're trying to destroy America from the outside. So my goal is to make sure that we fix America so that Nevada and all the other 49 states can be successful. And we do that by a couple of issues that I want to take care of. We want to make sure that our economic dominance is number one, that we have that superiority in the world. And the reason for that is because America is looked to as the moral standard of the world. So anything that goes wrong, whether it's a military conflict, a natural disaster, or anything else that happens, people always look to America. What can America do? What would America do if they were making this decision? And they use that as a compass. So we want to make sure we maintain that superiority. Along with economic superiority comes responsibilities. We want to make sure that we have a strong military.
Right.
And we always want to be able to exert that dominance, not necessarily use force. We're not out trying to start wars or kill people. We want to make sure that America is strong and that no nation will do unwarranted aggression against a sovereign nation without knowing that America is there to help if needed.
Absolutely. No, absolutely correct. If elected to the Senate, what are your eventual goals?
Well, my eventual goals really have nothing to do with me personally, other than the fact that I want to make sure that we make this country a better place. I want to make sure that we always have the items that I talked about, our economic superiority, our military superiority, and once achieving those, we can do all the other social programs that we want. You know, there's this America First agenda.
Right.
And I do believe in that. And I know that we have problems at the border, and we can talk about that later. You can ask me any specific question on that. We have homelessness. We have people starving. We have economic disparity between our people.
Right.
And it all goes back to education and opportunities. And we can get all of that back, but we have to secure our country's place in the world. And I think that's what a strong senator can do, is to make sure that we secure that place.
Yeah, no, I agree with you 100%.